My people, it don't set. All the Southeast lawmaker, the Indibo, all of them don't gather, call Mr. Baba Bola Ahmed Tinubu to release Mazi Karu immediately effect with condition. This one, they sweet me. Feel am.
I personally received the news of the rejection of the bail application with sadness. It was unnecessary. We lost an opportunity to commence the process of healing in our land. That bail application would have opened door of opportunity that would have brought stability in our place and opened door for conversation to resolve all issues that have led us to this point. And it's so painful that this is coming at a time that few weeks ago, the federal government, on its own, in exercise of its constitutional power, discontinued the trump-up criminal charges filed against Sowore, the Attorney General, in exercising those powers under Section 174. And we're also aware that the same federal government has allowed Sunday Igboho also back home, where he's with his people. So it's so painful that whenever it has to do with an Igbo man, there is different interpretations and different reasons for you to keeping the person in detention. So that is why we say it's so painful. And as a federal lawmaker, I'm calling on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to allow the moment to pass him by. That what the president should do is to invoke the powers given to him and the Attorney General in particular under Section 174, 1C of the Constitution to discontinue these charges that have been filed against Mazi Karu. And if you go by Section 174C, that this can be discontinued on basis of justice and public interest. It is in public interest and it is in interest of justice that the federal government discontinues this trial. And it's also painful for us that this bail application was rejected, but we hope that President Muhammad Buhari should take the moment and discontinue this trial. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should discontinue this trial. And I'll let my brother, Honorable Biagwacha, who is representing Nnamdi Kanu, the House of Representatives, to make his comment and gossip.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my honorable colleague. Ahamo Obi Agwacha. Anamano Chitanya ndi Kuano. Umahia North, Numahia South. Take a one name woko, Ramoana Chitanya. Mazi Karu. Well, Igbo is allowed, is a constitutional language. I can speak Igbo in the chamber of the National Assembly. But however, let me speak in English. It's very sad, like my brother said, that there are two separate rules, one for other Nigerians and one for the Igbo man. Nigeria appears to still be in distrust and uncomfortable with the Igbo man. And all the Igbo man wants is full development and aspirational goals for all persons, regardless of, ethnicity, religion, or gender. We are very saddened about today. Like my brother said, this is a unique opportunity that has been missed, that would have been the basis for peace and reconciliation in the Southeast. All the agitations that are happening in the Southeast, all the crime and criminality, banditry, kidnapping, that are happening in the Southeast is because of the continued detention of Mazi Karu. A lot of people are using his name to commit all these crimes and criminality. The peace in the Southeast or peace in Nigeria cannot go anywhere without the unconditional release of Mazi Karu. The government cannot miss this opportunity, but we are very optimistic that by the next hearing, as the judge said, that one, he will be granted bail. He hasn't committed any crime in this country that will continue to warrant his illegal detention. So we are calling on the government of President Ahmed Tinubu to do the right thing and not be held hostage like the former President Buhari did because of his own personal bias against the Igbos and against Mazi Karu. So I'm calling on all Igbos, wherever they are, to remain calm. This man will walk away free one day to the glory of God. Thank you.
Like my brothers have said, it's a bit of a disappointment but it's not over. Going by the ruling of the, if one listens to the ruling of the court, is not over. But he also granted graciously said, reapply, put another application, and then tomorrow they give him the written version. And we want to believe that the president will cash in on this to make peace, full peace, and lasting peace with the Southeast. It's not very fair the way he's been treated. As a former presidential candidate and as a traditional, the president of traditional authority, I am saying it is about time that the young man is allowed to go home, because allowing him to go home cannot cause any more problem. The way it is, I am optimistic and I'm hopeful that in no distant time he will get full bail. But going by the directives of the court is neither, but because the judge refused to take him to Kuje prison, and they said there are other places that he can be taken to. So it's like halfway home, and we believe it's going to be done, and to the glory of God, and to peace in Nigeria and the Southeast. We thank all of you. Thanks. Godson Okoye, former presidential candidate.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu pikin wey say im mama no go sleep, im sef no go sleep. No let elders bear head for your matter, e no go good. As all these people dey suffer dey tell you, release this man make e go. I wan ask you one question, Tinubu. You wan still keep this man for your custody throughout your regime before una go release am? No matter the crime wey this man commit, time don reach to forgive am and let am go. As all the lawmakers for the Southeast dey tell you now say, release am. If this man meme for una custody, I hope una go use am cook pepper soup chop. That time una don achieve una goals or una target. Na wetin una dey find. Because I no see the reason why una still dey hold this man hostage. This man head issue e no dey balance. Una no release am make e go treat himself. Grant am bail make e from house dey come. Give am house arrest if na so. But make e get access to the things of the world. Una say no. As I talk before, e better say this country sing good song follow your regime than to say the thing turn around, e no go good. Leave better legacy for your children and for your grandchildren. In case of scarcity, they go see your legacy follow, and your legacy go favor them. Anywhere they for mention your name, doors go dey open for them. If not, doors go dey close against them. I know say most of all these leaders, they no care for the future, except only just to utilize our money, go store am, keep am for their generation. Na be the foundation wey dem dey build. They no consider the name e good or e bad. Release this man make e go. Na wetin we dey beg you for, because na you get power, Tinubu. Na you hold the colass, na you go still use am share the food or the meat for us. Abeg, na beg we dey beg you. If you dey hear word wetin we dey talk, abeg let this man go. My people, leave your opinion. E get why. Enough is enough.